We just made it to Coatepec.
We found a parking spot, or like a parking garage, right in the center of Coatepec. And finding a parking spot with the van is usually one of the hardest things, because a lot of the times like the entrance to the parking is too short, so the van won't fit. And then a lot of the times in Mexico, they like for you to leave your keys so that they can move cars around. And the problem with leaving our keys is that not only does it start the engine to the car, but also it's the key to our house, you know, where all of our belongings are, so we don't want anything to get stolen. Coatepec is very famous for its coffee, so in addition to the coffee museum, I'd like to find maybe a couple of shops to try some local coffee, and maybe find a good place to buy some coffee grounds so we can make our own Coatepec coffee wherever we are in Mexico. We're gonna explore a little bit, check out some shops, and just see what this cute little Pueblo Mágico is all about.
In order to get to Coatepec, there are different roads that take you there. Today we are taking the old road. There is a very beautiful restaurant that we want to have breakfast at, that it's close to an area called Briones. We went there like not long ago and we really liked it, and we want to try it again.
Smell it? Y una pregunta, ¿es mole de jícama?
Naolinco.
Full of chicken. Very good. This is the oldest bakery in Coatepec, and all the bread is made in a wood-burning stove or oven. So I'm gonna go check it out.
La panadería tiene más de 130 años y tiene dos hornos de leña que aún se conservan. Las instalaciones siguen igual como al principio. Antes era 24 horas, pero ahorita por el momento ya nada más es hasta las 11 de la noche. El pan es para las demás tiendas de aquí de la región y para venderlo aquí también.
All of the walls are totally black from the smoke.
I know.
So we just found this place in the center of Coatepec called El Museo del Café, and they offer tours. So we're going to do a tour all about coffee. We're going to visit a coffee finca, and then just do a tour all about coffee.
Yeah.
There's a red one. So that's the one we can taste. Yeah?
Sí.
Oh.
2 for 1.
So I'm gonna try the red coffee bean. All of them right now are pretty green, but whenever they're ready to be harvested, they turn red. It's a little early in the season still, but we found a few that are red, and we're just gonna try the fruit itself to see what it tastes, to see what coffee tastes like before it's roasted and turned into the drink we all know and love. Okay, I squeeze it. Ew. You get it?
Don't chew it.
It's sweet. I feel like it numbs my tongue.
Oh, really?
It's kind of like honey. Good. But I feel like it makes my tongue numb.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the texture. You want to try? Beep. Let me try it.
Way sweeter than the other one that wasn't very ready.
Ah, yeah.
Sí, es más dulce, ¿verdad?
Sí, es muy dulce.
Y aquí está, por ejemplo, el pergamino, el que les digo que se tiene que mortear. Y a este sería el oro verde, ya listo para tostar. Bueno,
Órale.
no, este no está listo porque todavía tiene mucha humedad. Tiene que deshidratar un poco más.
We've been in the Jalapa and like Coatepec area. We've been seeing tons and tons of coffee fields. And it's particularly beautiful about coffee fields versus any other crop is that they love the shade and the humidity. So they grow underneath these massive, really mature trees. You know, they don't have to clear cut fields to grow the crop, the coffee plant. So it's really beautiful to see. There's so much green. You'll have like the bushes of coffee beneath these really, really massive old trees, and it's really interesting. And also, what's very interesting is that they don't have to water these plants. Kind of like what we saw with pulque, that agave plants, they don't need to be watered, and neither do coffee plants because of the microclimate here, or where they grow. It's humid and they get enough water from, I guess, the moisture in the air, and they don't need any extra watering. It's very interesting. It's really nice to be able to finally walk among the coffee plants, because really every time we pass by in the car fields of coffee, it's so beautiful because they're super green plants, and it's usually very shady below these beautiful, mature, huge trees. It's a beautiful sight, and it's really cool to be up close and personal with these plants and see where our coffee comes from. After we learned everything about coffee, from the plant, the harvesting, the seasons, and even different methods for preparing a good coffee and how it affects the flavor, we went shopping around downtown Coatepec for the perfect coffee. We sampled almost a dozen different coffees from some of the best shops in town in order to find the perfect blends to be able to brew and enjoy Coatepec's incredible coffee no matter where we are. So we have one last stop that we want to go to in Coatepec before we leave. We want to get some more coffee. Coffee beans to go. So we heard that this place that we're going to is very good. I think it's Tueste? Is that
Tueste, yeah.
Yeah, Tueste. So we're gonna check out this coffee shop, get some coffee beans, and then I think our day in Coatepec will come to an end.
We love this place. We love Coatepec.
Yeah, if you love coffee, you definitely need to come to Coatepec.
Yeah, you definitely need to come here and experience what we just did. Everything was amazing. We tried different types of coffee, like types of coffee that we didn't think we could have tried. Like it's very diverse. I didn't know that coffee was so diverse.
Yeah, we learned a lot about coffee.
Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this day with us here in Coatepec. And if you did, subscribe, it helps a lot to our channel. And see you next week. We are gonna be visiting, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Let us surprise you. See you next week.
Bye.
Coatepec ya me voy a retirar. Y a petición del Señor, hoy les canto del café.